Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am in the kitchen today because I got a question last night from a lady how I basic color my old papers or my papers to look old. I don't coffee dye them like this because I don't think that is the most realistic way to make old paper look. Because often the sun has been shining on old paper and given them this beige look that is with differences. So this is a white paper, and these are my papers that I have dyed for making them look old. I also have some that is a bit darker, but for the sake of make it look old, I often use these light ones. So you can see it's not so much difference, and I think that's what makes them most realistic. So it's very simple how I do this. So I will show you, and hopefully that will answer your questions. So I will just put my camera in the holder and I will show you. So this is how it looks on my floor, and these are just ordinary copy paper. I have put them on a plastic sheet, and for coloring I'm just using a ordinary spritzer bottle. I will just put in some coffee so you can see how it looks. Just a bottle like this. And the amount of coffee is very low. I have put some in a cup that is white, so you can see that it's not much coffee in this, mostly water. And you don't need much at all. I think for that bottle I just used maybe, what should we say, 4 spoons. So not much at all. And then I actually just spritz the water on my paper. And I'm spritzing until the paper try to curve up or curl down. So and then I just leave them overnight. If you want, you can just take a stronger coffee and give them a little splash with a few dots with darker coffee. And that's it. I do the same when I do pink papers. I'm taking a very little amount of pink powder. I use brush powder. So I'm using, see if we can get that too. So I'm using this one, and I have a little bit of blue in it, so it gets this more bluish pink. So it's not yellow pink. That's a cold color, and I want them warm, so I put a tiny amount of blue in it, so you get it more of a basic blueberry pink, if we can call it that. So then I just leave them overnight, and you get this light beige color. that's on this one. This is the white paper and this is the colored. And I also do blue ones, green ones, pink ones in this light color. Then of course I do more heavy colors, but this is the basic way I do it, and I actually like mostly the feeling of the paper after it has been wet. It gets stronger and you get this crinkly feeling, and that's the most important. The color isn't so much the important thing. It's the feeling that it has been wet, dried, and get this crinkly feeling. So I hope that will help you, and that you not are afraid to do this, because it's so simple and everyone can do it. Just ordinary copy paper and water and a tiny amount of coffee. Thank you for watching. See you soon again. Bye bye from Sweden. Are you going to say hi to the ladies? Nico saying hi. Yes. Bye bye from Sweden.